Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with a beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Ready? All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Just a split there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this jump. Nice punch lands over the top.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh! Missed with that attempt. Oh, he somehow ate that overhand. Wow! Just unable to quite find that range. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Beautiful strike.
Single collar tie now. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. Not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch. Oh, he hurt badly with the jab.
Blocks the shot. Right hand upstairs. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now... Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount. And now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Ovince St. Preux has got to like that transition there.
Control. Don't let him control you. You control him.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys are trying to sit in that full guard. Right now, it's just more dangerous for you on top because guys have so many submissions that they can attempt from this position.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, closed guard now. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Got the single collar tie. So just over 20 total strikes and counting have landed for Zabit Magomedsharipov. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. Oh, big head kick lands. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh. Oh, big left hook there.
Nice diversity in the attack.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Lands with the right hand. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
20 seconds left.
Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
Right hand upstairs. Final seconds of round one.
Big punch land. Ooh.
5 minutes in the books. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Because you're dropping your hands. You need to go back to the game plan, just like we practiced in the gym.
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number one, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he's certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back into space where he's having the most success.
Muay Thai plum.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Out of range with that one. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to... Whoa! Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, he's hurt.
Wow! Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he go parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. There it is, chest to the mat.
And he's out. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Now into his mount.
Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Still unable to...
Over and over. You go up, you go down. Another takedown land.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Great punch.
Jockeying for position here in the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
A little single collar tie there.
That's a big strike right there.
Just misses with the straight left hand. 10 seconds to go. Got clipped with the right hand. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Last round. He's winning the slugfest. That's the type of fight he wants. And let him think this one.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Oh, huge block. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and even roll right into a heel hook attempt, or so it looks. Man, this is flashy, but certainly effective here tonight. Let's see if he can close the show from here.
Oh!
Nicely done. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, so a good start for Magomed Sharipov here in the stand-up. It'll be interesting if this thing goes for the canvas. We saw him pull off that modified knee bar of sorts at UFC 228, and he's not afraid to go for it again. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Pretty good right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Big kick lands.
Wow!
Body shot, John.
Oh! Just misses with that one. Oh, straight right. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Protect your face.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. That'll land it clean. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Right hand on point.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done.
Well, and that's the type of aggressiveness and execution that is going to endear you to UFC President Dana White, to the matchmakers. Make sure you keep it out of the judge's hands, and that's exactly what he did here tonight. A huge shot landed clean. Clearly his opponent was hurt very badly, and ultimately the finish came right then and there. Outstanding execution down the stretch tonight. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
now drifting.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed...
All right, so two truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about the pinning takedown. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory. Right hand punches the clinch. He didn't like that left hand.
Back to the feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Good right hand.
Oh, big left. Both guys landing with conviction now.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh! Knocked down by the spinning back fist.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Duffy goes for the clinch here. Look, that is how you scramble, folks. Punches blocked. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with this hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard. That was a cutting leg kick.
Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves Fight Night as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punches as much as Justin Gaethje. He's right where he's supposed to be.
25 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. Right hook to the head, blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just out of range with that left hook.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, and he just continues. Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He hurt him.
Man, look at... Oh! Gets up again here, but hurting.
He's getting lit up right now.
Lands the Superman. 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Duffy gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. And they separate.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Got clipped with the right hand. Oh! you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent.
Ooh.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Wow. And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during Fight Week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miliano's calling stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
I ain't playing in the whole nother league. Go to Philly, then I go to Reddy's, then I get a rollie, then I meet a bitch, and then I get a zippin', then I do that zippin', and I reminisce. I feel like you, so once I got the wisdom and shit, the bitch, I got a funny feeling that's folding. Boy, still the coldest. This the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, they for Lauren, no monkey business, can't H&M's, no. Shout out to women in Cape Town. Africa's always a great time. Donald said all of us live in huts. I tell them, dummy, go to Lagos. All you like to play tough. You really hating cause your pay stuff. Philly women really chilling with me now. I really can't stop saying John. The double M genius back, mo. See me sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they had. But who really can? Bitch.
Spin a million, make back. Man up off all hustle. I don't even got a rap. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine. Nah, we living, I ain't gotta post it. I ain't even boasting. How many times I gotta tell you about these rides, erasing ghosts? How many times I gotta tell you that a mob la kosher notion? How many famous bitches do I got for the love of the culture? Oh Lord, everything kosher. Came in and bitch with a chip on my shoulder. Took it to Vegas. I bet it out at the table at poker. Just look at their faces. I know they don't like how I'm over. These crazy. You never gonna catch me out rocking a choker. I'm on some shit right now. I'm feeling lit right now. We got the snake in the grass.
All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight matchup between Johnny Big Rig Hendricks and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. All right, so here he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, turned pro in mixed martial arts back in 2003. More than 45 pro MMA fights to his credit. Seems to have finally found the division in which he belongs and trying to make a run here to welterweight title contention.
At welterweight, he has a speed advantage. He also can still defend takedowns very, very effectively. You want to fight? Get an octagon. Get a boxing ring. Let's go in someone's backyard.
Yeah.
It does not matter. Just tell Jorge Masvidal where it's at. He'll be there. This is a fighter's fighter, and he's always looking for a good scrap.
And that's why when Leon Edwards confronted him backstage, had to give him the 3-piece in the soda, right?
He got him with a biscuit. He got him with the biscuit.
Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of men.
Oh, absolutely. Because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hip back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep, or a headlock, or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 35 wins, 16 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Johnny Big Rig Hendricks. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round 1 of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting they're going to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to...
Oh, he might be out. Slips that left hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Gamebred gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. And they separate.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Johnny Hendricks. Gamebred gets tagged by another jab. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Nice strike.
Single collar tie now. Both fighters throwing heat now. So just over 20 total strikes and now landed for Jorge Masvidal.
Big kick lands.
Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. He's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Just out of range with that strike. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, Hendricks goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. And a miss with the right hook. Got the single collar tie. Gamebred gets caught with that punch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, collar tie. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd. crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Hendricks. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on it.
Masvidal's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Round two straight ahead. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Masvidal's shot there is blocked.
Nice leg kick land.
All right, single collar tie now. Muay Thai plump. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Good work from the top here by Hendricks. Back mount now. Hendricks is right back to the full mount here. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Johnny Hendricks. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Hendricks. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Just reached the midway point of the fight. Masvidal's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Johnny Hendricks. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Hendricks. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
I mean, how many can he take? Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, he's got his back now.
Come on now. Watch yourself. Watch your neck. Protect your neck. You gotta scramble. You gotta move.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Hendricks. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Hendricks. 10 seconds to go in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnny Hendricks. All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency? All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this one.
No, and he does it in the old school way, right? Nowadays, you push a guy to the side of the octagon and use it as a barrier to get up. Not with this guy. He stuffs your head in the corner, he gains his posture, and he just starts dropping hammers until eventually you're...
Oh!
Who's hooked? Serve.
Whoa!
Go get him.
Back to the feet. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating with the body, and those shots are going to count.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Big, powerful.
Oh! Oh, big diving punch to the head. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Good work from the top here by Hendricks. Oh, Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Big rig ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Gamebred. While the ground and pound strikes to the body keep on coming, you gotta start to minimize the damage. Good work here by Johnny Hendricks. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Hendricks. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the... Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad.
Whoa! Trying to stay in this fight! Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Oh, straight right. Huge elbow there.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Shot to the body here, blocked by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Oh!
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Good punch land.
Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. Crowd is like just reacting. Oh!
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over. Holy smokes! What a performance!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Johnny Hendricks.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a 50.
Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stop at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stop at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout goose, goddamn.
All right, coming up next is the UFC lightweight division bout. All right, here he is, for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial.
You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are...
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Barboza getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh! Takedown defense holds up.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, big left hook there. Nice spinning attack to the body, lands for him. Oh, straight right.
Nice straight punch.
Slips to avoid the right. Nice leg kick there by Barboza. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Try to establish that jab. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Back in the clinch.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. Oh! Good defense to block the strike coming back. Oh!
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, those are those. Oh!
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
That'll do it!
He got it!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Iron Michael Chandler.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
I'm on top of the world. Yeah. Boys goodbye, ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
And build it up again. Burn it down twice just for the fun of it. So much money I don't know what to do with it. I don't pick up my phone, ain't knowing what the time. I got me one gun and an alibi. So much love that the whole thing feel like a lie. Nobody. I don't need 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 nobody.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because...
Oh, huge elbows! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the Chandler.
Dos Anjos has got the tie clenched. Let's see what he can do with it.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Some switching stances here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Cut above the eye.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Big punch land.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup, there's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab off, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks. Look at how he turns. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Ooh, what a punch.
Muay Thai club. And he switches his stance yet again.
Oh! Boom! Big jab.
Oh! So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Rafael dos Anjos. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Guillotine. Oh.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flute choke will be there. Ovin St. Preux has got to like that transition there. Not tapping out tonight. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by RDA. Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Close guard.
Trying to recover full guard there.
So inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Dos Anjos. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Você foi bem nesse round, mas não pode ir pro chão. Tem que deixar a luta no alto. De pé, você vai ter...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Dos Anjos gets caught with that punch. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. The right hook to the body. Well-timed knee to the body.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
Beautiful head kick.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now. Control. Now he's in no danger of a submission.
How about that? He's like, you go here, my arm's free, and now he's got plenty of room to operate here out of side control. Nicely done. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beat, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that is the fight.
All right, side control now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, good movement.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
And he is back up to his feet. He's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Dos Anjos gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Beautiful strike.
Dos Anjos not having it. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Big head kick.
Oh, nice right hand.
Spinning back fist.
Punch over the top.
Takedown defense holds up.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
And they separate. And he caught the kick.
Big kick land.
Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you can one knee to the body and done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great time.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. And there comes the separation now. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, nicely done as he gets the takedown. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by RDA. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Close guard. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions off.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top. Oh, now he's in trouble. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
There on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlights.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, WWL Fight Night!
the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
I made him so lithe and limber. Got a few new rings on my fingers, and I covered it up with a ringer. Roll up my ganja when I take a sip. Money trap babies with drippity drip. Louis belt holding a clip. Shit, the cut of my jib is a bitch hit. They trying to catch me in a Gunda ass. They got the tiger back tat and a toddy flask. I might roll through your gig with the doomsday mask. Cold case, cutting corners, call me Zodiac. Gotta get a good grip on the city. Gunda gonna make you trip from the city. Gassed up when I fin a rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass as a Puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Me on the east side molded with gas. Hands on the trigger, a soldier like that. Be bolder than that. Few men on my flat. Sweat on my back. Don't fumble with all of my... Better get strapped. Move like a window with rats. A couple more times in the lack. Look from the side when we pass. I think my pick's in the pack. Give me the belt and the shoes. Bitch, I got nothing to lose. Bitch, I be bruised and amused. Not bruised with the blue little views and amused. My checks bring next. Stay fuck more. I want money. On to the next bad honey. Don't get me wrong, you a soul dummy. Suppose she gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass as a Puja.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is...
Ready.
Started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC. Big punch lands through the middle. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those are fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head. A lot of times, it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. Horrible. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Looking for the takedown, he gets it. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be there.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Sneaky head kick.
Just unable to quite find that range. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Just misses with a left hook there. Cut above the eye.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand. Well, dangerous territory for the opposition here, DC. You don't want Max Holloway to get into this type of comfort zone with his boxing.
No, you don't. You don't want Max floating. Max is really, truly the Hawaiian Superman. And tonight he's putting on a Superman type of performance.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. He blocks the punch.
Oh.
Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Holloway.
Nice punch lands over the top. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. Oh, and that kick is blocked.
An uppercut landed.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Spinning back fist. Under a minute to go.
That's a big strike right there.
Holloway whiffs on the left there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their... All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Final seconds here of round one. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Stop.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Take a drink. Here we go. Listen.
Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did. He executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked.
Knocked down by the spinning back fist.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Good right here.
That kick blocked by Holloway.
Big kick lands.
Massive head kick. Oh! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 46 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Bless Holloway.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kid.
Stand up.
left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Came through faster, we move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You play sick, that's pitiful. Kill beast, that is my ritual. Can't compete, I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Moonwalk on beats, smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me, I'm invisible. The kind of beat, throwing money like a monopoly. They don't know me, I'm an anomaly. Gonna have to give you away an apology. You throw shade, but follow me, that's a funny.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can go.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon. Big punch land. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Nice sprawl there as he stuffs another takedown. So that was a big priority coming in, and the takedown defense has absolutely held up to him.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job of understanding the threat of the takedown. He's recognized it, he's defended it before it's even gotten started. Ooh, what a punch. Shot a double leg.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
An attack an armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time.
Performance.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big result for him early in round one tonight. Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, He looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one.
What happened today? Found that bitch on the Insta and that at the what I say. Told that girl like I finna fly my ass out to LA. Girl acting like she outpost, put that cake on my face. Flacco cop new Rari, told his ass I wanna race. Below Duggan with Bari, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get the out of my way. 30 got kicked like karate, don't wanna meet the AK. Look at me, 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 look at me now. Kidding me, all of my jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sipping on Hennessy, hopping up Italy in the mile. Who am I? Hey, look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Hey. Up like a candle, not like a Alejandro. My Dominican bitches like Kalo. No, what the brother knows.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between the prodigy BJ Penn and Dustin Poirier. So you got Ron Gidry, Louisiana Lightning. You got Daniel Cormier, the two-division UFC champion. But now Dustin Poirier, on the strength of a UFC interim lightweight title, as a key to the city of Lafayette. Well, early on in his career, BJ Penn was a first-round machine. Now, later in his career, not so much. Last first-round finish came in 2010 against Matt Hughes. But BJ Penn and his camp, they have put a lot of focus on getting off to a quick start tonight. We'll see if BJ Penn can adhere to those commands and get off to a fast start tonight.
Nice move to punch.
All right, here we go. Our first round is underway, and you know, at some point, he's going to try to get this fight to the canvas. Any number of different submissions in his arsenal.
I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. But it's his trickiness. It's his ability.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Oh! Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watch him the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
Straight right hand, no good.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
And he landed the right hand there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier. Penn's got his head looking for a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there. Why is he not recognizing this right now?
Wow.
Keep busy, guys. Keep busy.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by BJ Penn. Pretty good right hand. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture in the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and that is it. Choked him to sleep with the arm triangle.
The moment he dropped his chest, it dropped all of his weight on his opponent's neck and put him to sleep.
Jiu-jitsu practitioners around the world celebrating the effort of that young man tonight.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that's high-level jiu-jitsu there, and I know going into this fight, he felt like he was going to have to be near perfect with his grappling and his transitions to force a tap, and he did one better here tonight. He forced the nap, so great technique to get the finish, and ultimately he is your winner by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, the Prodigy!
This shit hit set in stone. Y'all shit been getting old. Think we just set the tone. New crib and never home. I learned to make it own. Either you do or don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance. I move like a Rain Man. They been fighting, can't change him. They been trying, can't tame him. I'm a lion in game's den. Diamonds. Cool. Pressure. Diamonds. Cold. Pressure. Yeah. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure. Yeah. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Rags to riches. I feel like Aladdin, I had to get it. I jumped on the porch and went north to my granny. Don't worry, be back in a minute. She had hated and I get it. Asking now, she's so happy I did it. The magic of loving is sinning. No, we blessed, man, we breathing, we living. Wow. We just worked all week, let's sit the town. Girls is going wild, we know past some brown. House so big, this shit, it feel like lost and found. Dog, I feel so big, can't none y'all stop me now. Only God knows. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Hell Only God knows. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Push up, push up. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Push up, push up. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Cash on me, calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths where they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity, 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me, you pussies.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchange.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, collar tie. Nice jab. Follows up with a nice right hand. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Flush right hand is true. And now he lands a combination.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Single collar tie here.
Back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Huge block there. So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Nice sprawl there as he stuffs another takedown. So that was a big priority coming in, and the takedown defense has absolutely held up.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job of understanding. Oh, he's hurt!
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Total strikes have now landed from Robbie Lawler.
Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here. Big punch land.
Ooh. Ooh. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Big kick lands.
Overhand block there by Lawler.
He lands a switch knee. Oh, that's a nice strike. Oh, big elbow.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, misses with the jab. Oh! He's out!
He got him!
as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Declaring the winner by knockout, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
All right, so there.
I guess God wasn't ready for him. Hey, you blessed. He wasn't ready for you, homie. I was born ready, day one. Since a child I was grown. I'm just me. And I ain't got no respect for a goon. Why not? Cause real killers kill by who they love. Bricks and 94 in the split. You my plug, I respect that. How many you really know Mexicans? None of the Draco in the crowd, pedestrian. And look at you. Ain't really killers. Catch your bodies, take to get you. You crying all in your feelings. You with dirt, but you ain't kill them. Making them type of statements. I'm like, damn, you just on the gram. Exaggeration, but squad dead and mob this. How you pull up and rob shit? Fact is, you ain't ready, then you a whole bitch. I survived them streets, I seen some cold shit. I really did. No longer speak to my partner, cause he did whole shit. No longer my bitch. Situation petty. I could've patched it, fixed it up, but I really wasn't ready. You think you ready for prison? You think you can stop the day, go do a 20-year sentence, huh? And keep my name out your mentions. Don't check them without flinching. And 40 come with extensions. I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Born. They took LA Reef from Sony. To me, that's like catching Chapo. I'm going independent. To me, that's like hitting lotto. Having me zero rock nation and owning shit is the motto. When Jay, your big homie, and the streets got you, you drop a hit, you get too big, and they forget about you. They say they bosses, but the can't do shit without you. Free my 5, I'm out here sick without you. Label, man, I can do this shit without you. I had them bricks before you. Take the talking to me, I ignore you. How my baby mama don't like me when I support you. Hood turn they back on me, but I'm still representing. None of you can take back what I done in it. I'm a done in it, Louis bag, gun in it. High fashion, man purse, the drum in it. If it's war, it's murder, you know that comes with it. Bloodline or hustlers, let me my son with it.
It is a welterweight matchup between Tyron Woodley and CM Punk. All right, so ready. Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging with this.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
Oh, effective strike there by Woodley. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by CM Punk. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters...
Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He's in trouble. Oh!
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Closed guard. CM Punk's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
So he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job. Great performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar,
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission. And they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
We get to a lightweight bout between Tony Ferguson and Paul Felder. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new...
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it... Mission specialist on one side and on the other side. Maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this game.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. And when he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
Right hand on point. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the judge. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. He'll finish this fight.
And Ferguson, I have to say, absorbing those strikes quite well. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Oh! Back to the feet. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. So just over 20 total strikes. And now landed for Tony Ferguson. Just missed with the left there. Ferguson gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Leg kick.
Nice 1-2 there. Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
He loaded up in that right hand, too.
Oh, big knee!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Started to... Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting on it. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect. So fast. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this knee.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulder. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Felder's has got full mount now. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, some good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots.
All right, here we go with our second 5 minutes now. Round 2, Tony Ferguson. And that man, the Iron Lung, Paul Felder. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. He's made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively. Oh! Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Felder's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Ferguson. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Back mount now. Ferguson's back in full mount. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. You gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Was a violent tap there, so he submits him with the armbar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting. And it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's we go back inside the octagon for the official.
The blood puddle and undertaker, the mocker competition usually ending up with a pacemaker. Heart regulator, army make your blood curl. Castrate your musically spinning blanks, you're infertile. Commercial while we administer God's gift. Better listen to spinning of sinister and Rob Swift. The hard puppet, the best by far. Represent. Cut things you never heard of. Supreme force, ultimate force. Supreme force. Ultimate force. No man's land, catch these hands, you can't stand to the force of the musical.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the floor.
And that's why
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now he's got the Muay Thai plunge. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Trying to establish that jab once again. And he landed the right hand there.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Nice 1-2 there. Punches blocked. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Trying to double up on that jab.
Oh, this is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat.
And this might just be a matter of time. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Right hand on point. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Blocks the shot.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here, or if you're going to go to submission.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he might have got it with a choke.
Wow. All All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive.
All right, round 2.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range. Caught the kick.
Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Again, they clinch. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard. And
what a beautiful takedown.
There's that patented single. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
That's a big strike right there.
And they separate. Oh, he lands another strike. Oh, he might be out.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He got him.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off with. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Back to the feet. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Big punch from the clinch.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Takedown defense holds up.
Nice, right.
Liver shot lands. Judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Good stick.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Beautiful punch.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. And they separate. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. Oh, too easy. Again, he goes for the takedown and once again plants his opponent firmly on his back.
It's like watching a movie on repeat over and over. He's securing these takedowns.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Attempting a choke now.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Excuse me? Windshield choke.
A windshield choke. He took the arm with him. You usually see this in grappling competitions with the gi, John.
A lot of downward pressure here, DC.
Oh, my goodness. He got the finish. He got the finish with a windshield choke in an octagon fight. That's amazing.
I don't sign the bonus checks, but you're rocking a windshield choke in the octagon. You got to think 50 G's coming his way.
I mean, that's very, very rare and very hard to pull off without wearing a gi.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out.
If I make another wish, I'll wish for a wish for you.
Hey. E-Gag, you heard of these lads, the myth, how we made it grip, never broke. True to the Cadillac, I had to contract L's on a quick. Dick 'em up, slick, talking no tricks. It's the funniest shit. Finally, the money up the drink on the kid. Planet hit skid. Living in the valley of flames, like I win. Skyline of blaze and a Bob Ross pick. You don't want to acknowledge I'm wrong, give a shit, never nine. You can talk to me fun when I'm gone. Bad news bearing along with big claws, trying to hold a whole lives in his paws and applaud. Swear to goddamn, the whole city I make a woman's heart. We got scars for hearts. Shit for eyes, baby, living in a one chance lot. So it's fit to the art. Oh my god, oh, some mad. Cash and bad, running through bed zone, hope it don't crash. Hit a song, bring it up fast. Be alone, I'ma hold what I can and then dash. Y'all got another planet on stash. Far from the fact that the flames of our trash. That is not stone, it is ash. And you gotta know the past, gotta rap. It's a lover gone mad, but I promise.
Baby, if I had another chance, I would give another chance to you. Ooh. If I make another wish, I'll wish for a wish for you. Put the brass on the magic lamps, damn near up through. Spit wish after wish after wish after wish, and the chances are that none are coming true.
Life's in disguise, the truth is but naked. Used to be a time I see it and I say it. Now I understand that woke folks is playing. Ain't no revolution, it's televised and digitized. You've been hypnotized and Twitterized by silly guys. Due to the evening news, make sure you ill-advised. Got you celebrating the generators of genocide.
All right, coming up next, a featherweight matchup between Jose Aldo and Doo Ho Choi. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, There's only one king of Rio de Janeiro, and you are looking at him, Jose Aldo, making the walk here for yet another big, high-profile UFC fight.
One, if not the greatest featherweight of all time, is Jose Aldo. Not often do I get starstruck, but to watch Aldo make the walk in Rio is truly a one-of-a-lifetime experience. I'm glad I got to do it. He is a star of the highest order. Aldo's title run was something to behold. It was so special.
Oh, yeah.
Every time you watched him, you knew that the fight could end at any moment, and you knew that you were watching one of the most skilled fighters across the board.
And the primary reason most believe he is the best featherweight of all time, 7 successful defenses, to your point, in that first reign as the UFC featherweight.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Choi is 29, Aldo is 33. Choi is 3 inches taller, the reach is identical. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the former U.S.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it fair.
Ready.
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup is round 1. Oh, he might be out. Oh! Slips the shot. How good is that right hand? Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, huge right hand. Whoa!
He's got to press it. He's got to go take that finish right now. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Powerful leg kick lands.
And he landed the right hand there. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John. Stop.
Vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jose Aldo. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Blocks the shot.
Look at him drive his shin into his own body with that body kick.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease. Nice liver shot lands. Oh! Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
Ah, that jab hurt him. That one landed clean. Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Way to hide that leg kick. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, nice strike landed there by Aldo. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Blocks the shot. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
With 90 seconds to go in round one.
Punch over the top.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Hook shot lands. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw.
Oh! Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's going to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Round two is next. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
Sit down. Catch your breath. Listen, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great, okay? He's ready to go. I want you to go out there.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Big powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Oh! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And they separate. Slips. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Aldo going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate. Oh, straight right.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, huge right hand. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Grounding and pounding away with these hammer fists. Beautiful work by Choi. And back to his feet. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy,
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
I'm already getting used to the lurking. Man, these bitches can't stop. They the regular version. Wouldn't show me coins I earned them. Bitches, baby daddies. I'm still perfect. $100,000 car just to send me dorsing. Me and quit the drink cause it was organs. Back my future, but they say they want a lawyer. I don't need her. Quit trying me. Okay, take me out the Barneys if you proud of me. I like baguettes, I like the text, boy, if you drowning me. I'm not, no. If he don't deserve it, blew a bag